Oh my goodness, this video is the video of the year. This video is the video of the year. Like, I don't know how happy this video made me. It made me so happy. Like, this year is already ending well for me because, don't get it twisted, I don't hate Judy. I don't hate Judy, but again, I would never ever find it within me to understand why she mocked a woman that lost a son. Forget about their marriage. Well, marriage has issues. My house is not perfect. Your own could not be perfect or might not be perfect. But, and her decisions, what two adults are doing with their body parts has nothing to do with me. But as a human being, if somebody lost a child, a parent, and you use that situation to mock them, it shows that you're out of being a human being, you know? You have a category, and that category is out of this world. So me, I'm of this world. I don't have to want to have something to do with you, you know? Things like that. But this particular video now, let it teach the next person a lesson. You know, you cannot ruin people's life and expect to live a perfect life. It has never worked for anybody. Even if you see somebody that ruined somebody's life and they're smiling sheepishly or anything, inside, trust me, it will not work. Because one, forget about stealing. Nobody steals a man. Judy did not steal a man. Both of them are compatible at that time. One thing with men is they could be, you know, I see men, because I have a son, I have a brother. My brother now, if he gets married tomorrow, hopefully, God willing, he gets married tomorrow, and he start having issues with his wife, you know. One, I would be looking out for the woman. Is she employed? Is she doing something? I don't care what they do with themselves. I don't care if they won't finish them. It's not my business. What my business is, I'm going to be making sure that one, he's not exposing her physically, but I also want the woman to be in a safe side whereby she could make her own decisions, you know, financial wise. I will not come in the middle to say, oh, okay, my brother is a man, you know. Forget this, a man to cry. Nigerian man, they know they cry anything, and then they put it. You know, there are these people that when they deal with you, they start crying. Now then they beat you, now then they cry. Most of the Nigerian men. So Nigerian men, they know they cry. It's a lie. And again, if you see most of the Nigerian men that say, oh, she's not submissive, the idea or the ideology of a Nigerian man, you being submissive, is you accepting his side chick. You accepting that it's okay for him to dish something, and you don't just say a word. That is when you're a good woman. And when you say a word or you kick against it, you are not submissive, you know? So don't even go in the sense that my brother could say, oh, his wife is not submissive. His wife will always be submissive. He's the one that would be a lunatic, and the wife will react. That's basic principles, Abby. So, but look at this video now. Tell me, how did Judy even expect it? Honestly, I feel so bad for her now. I feel so bad for her because she got a trust man. It's not like she's going to trust a man that man cannot be trusted. There are people you could trust. But how can you trust a man that betrayed somebody that he has been with for 20 years? Who not get sense? This is somebody that betrayed somebody that he has been like. Let's say, for example, now my child, God forbid. Not even God forbid, shit happens, things will happen, and my child betrays me, and you want to be trusting my child. I gave birth to my child. Also, you go come back. You don't get choice. If you don't come back, say at the hospital, you go come back, say I dey sick. You shall come back. You know, girls, you want to do. Do you understand that? So that's how life is. When you go around trying to ruin people, especially when it comes to family, and I don't know, I'm just happy. I'm happy in one way. I'm feeling for Judy in another way. I wish she could take this, but she has to take it because. And one thing again, in all your prayer points, pray that you have an auntie like this woman. An auntie that already saw the future. Because this particular auntie self, you don't know, say this boy, yeah, no day house. This boy is the you know? And if I leave this boy, go work into market. So I need to step in. She really stepped in for this man called you. Honestly, Madam Rita, she really stepped in for him. Because if she did not step in for him, I don't understand this. Let me tell you, see polygamy, Abi. Polygamy is perfect for people that wants to do it. If you want to do polygamy and you're in line with it, not gonna plan her. Don't come and want to, you know, destroy the next person because a man, Adam said, oh, she's doing this when she's and you came, you became the same. All those things that the woman took, you cannot take it. You can never take it. You can't take it. Because at the end of the day, tell me why a woman, beautiful woman like Judy, want to put herself in that mess. She really put herself through a big mess. A big mess in the sense that now, she previously had a relationship with her ex-husband, which is not a crime. Life happens, people make mistakes. Now she went into another person's, you know, you didn't even give this person the ultimatum. You like me, go and divorce your wife and come back, then we do it. That's how people love people. That's how love should be. You know, she just said, you know what, I got what you lose, you know, and she wants wants to show herself and the rest of it. At the end of the day, people will get you picking, they already carry their picking water. She's not the outsider. With how many children in this economy? I think she has 3 for Yul, and I don't know how many she has for her ex. In this economy, me, I have 4 children. I don't even understand it. You know, today somebody was telling me, children is a, I said, no, their responsibility. I didn't even think about it. Now you're trying to put yourself into something that you do not have a business putting yourself into. It's really horrible. And somebody was saying, I was listening to this particular people were saying, oh, they're acting film. Oh, Judy and Yul are still together. They could still be together. But trust me, she does not have any business in that family. The Nigerian people, you know one thing about marriage. Marriage is overrated in Nigeria. They already see a married woman as an outsider. So imagine when you now make yourself I don't know, when you now make yourself a public opinion. Even when you were properly married, they still see you as an outsider. Me now, and it's not a bad thing. It's not really a bad thing. Because me now, my brother, you don't get what my brother go feed me, I go say, no, be my brother again. But what was that? Even if I person, God forbid, I person, I go see they call, they say, now my brother, look on Tampa justice with mercy, God, I beg you. Things like that. I can never say, oh, this person, no, I can't say anything like that. Even if me now, guys, I turn and they can have a choice. You know, it's like that. So I don't know why is it that women don't understand this, you know, and act accordingly. You don't want to, like Judy now, she has a sister, and she loves her sister so much. I've seen her post her sister, and sister likes it as well. She would never want anybody coming in between her and her sister. So why would she want to be, and why would she want to get involved? Why is it that women get involved in things that does not concern them? If your love carry you enter, deal with your love, forget family wahala. But this video really interests me, Sha. I'm happy, honestly. I'm happy.